So who here loves the Solstice Parade? How can you not love the Solstice Parade? We start with painted cyclists. We follow that up with a wonderful community of artists, musicians, performers, all out on the stage. And there's no other place in the city that we can do this other than Fremont, here in the center of the universe. This is the only neighborhood where we can put on this parade. But as a community of artists, we have a really serious problem, and that is, how do we protect the tens of thousands of people from being hurt by our parade? With only 20, maybe 25 volunteers every year, untrained people to secure 3 miles and tens of thousands of folks. Now, if you talk to a behavioral economist, they'll tell you there are 2 ways that you can model people. You can think about people under economic incentives or social pressure. Now, we know economic incentives. Economic incentives work the way all of us work in our jobs. You will do this, or I will fine you, imprison you, harm you, or give you a promotion, a raise, a better job, a happier place in the world. The other model is social pressure. Social pressure works under, we all want to be part of a community. We all want to get along, which translates to guilt, shame, and a sense of belonging. Now, as a community of artists, we're trying to build a connection to the community. And so we explicitly want to pick a way to interact with our audience and our crowd and secure them that supports our mission. Now, it's also exceedingly helpful that this is surprisingly, shockingly, enormously cheaper than trying to control a large group of people under economic incentives. One of the key ways that we do that is the first thing we do when we walk out onto the street. And that's we go to everybody who's sitting on the curb hours before the parade starts, and we congratulate them. You have the best view of the parade today. Congratulations. And if anybody gets in your way, let us know, and we'll help you get rid of them. Instantly deputizing 6 linear miles of parade as a human shield to protect our parade from them. We have other technology that we use to help protect people. Chalk. It is surprising how a line of calcium carbonate on the street where there is no curb helps people realize that they've gone too far. You just walk up to them and you explain, please take 2 steps back. They look at their feet and go, oh, really? It's shocking. Now, there are a couple of places on the parade route where this is actually really hard, and we have to resort to caution tape and candlesticks, and we spend an exorbitant amount of money, not a lot for you, but a lot for us, to buy these technologies to control the crowd. Now, once you understand how you're going to model your crowd and the technology that you're going to use, you need to understand what chess pieces you have on play to do so. The vast majority of our volunteers are on foot. They are our foot soldiers. They are hopefully not expendable, but they help control the line. These are the people that go out and talk to you on the corner, and they tell you, please step back, please, no, seriously, we mean it. If you do your job right, and you switch them into a social construct, they will feed you booze. One of our volunteers this year, a really good friend and a climbing friend, had a situation where this poor dog was just crowded in by the crowd, and its owner let it over the line. And rather than doing what most people would do in that case, which is, ma'am, dog back behind the fence, he walked up, chalked around the dog's paws, crowd erupted and clapped, and he gets booze fed to him. Now, we can't just do this with people on foot. We have a couple of people on bicycles. These are our force multipliers, kind of like putting somebody on a horse. We stroll up and look at me. Nobody's going to listen to me. I can roll up on a bicycle, say exactly the same thing a guy twice my size said 30 seconds ago. The crowd listens to me and all takes 2 steps back. Just because I happen to be on a bicycle, they assume that I am faster than them, taller than them, and can outrun them. The reality is neither of that. It's a bicycle. I can't really go that far, and there's 400 of them. We love the Seattle Police Department. They provide a wonderful service. They are rear artillery. If all hell breaks loose, they flood in and control the riot. Now, the reality is we use them every year, but mostly to explain to the nice people what no parking parade in 2 hours really means, and to get those cars off the street. Because trust me, the floats are dangerous. They kill me every year, or try to. They will think nothing of your car. It's possible to run a large event with large numbers of people without creating a police state. By understanding their incentives, how they operate, modeling your control technology, and the people that you have in the field to make that work. We are a community-funded and organized organization. If you want to help with the parade, we need performers, we need artists, we need people to help with security, but most importantly, we need cash. Visit us at FremontArtsCouncil.org, help us out with the parade, or toss a 20 into the green hat at next year's parade. Thank you.